Setting, the living room of Sam's home. A haphazard pile of household furniture and items stands in the room. A grandfather clock stands on one wall. Exits lead to the outside, the kitchen, and the hallway. At rise, dim daylight. The music of the children's rhyme, Hickory Dickory Dock. The grandfather clock strikes 12. Scene 1.
When is Mommy coming home?
Soon.
When is soon?
Look at the clock, Ethan. When the little hand is on the 4 and the big hand is on the 12, it's going to be 4 o'clock.
How long is that?
That's 4 hours.
How long is that?
As long as preschool.
That's forever.
Well, sometimes things seem like forever.
How long does it take to get to heaven?
Blink of an eye.
Can we go there?
Not right now.
Why?
You're too young.
What about you?
Not for years and years.
Help me build it, Daddy.
What is it, buddy?
A time machine?
Where do you want to go?
To see the dinosaurs. Help me.
Lights rise to reveal Sam's living room and the pile of junk. He begins adding items to the pile. He is building a machine. There is a knock at the door. He ignores it and continues to build. Doorbell. He ignores it. Doorbell. Melissa enters carrying a large bowl.
Hello? The door was open, so hello.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. You look surprised. The door was open, so I thought
It was?
Yes. I don't usually barge into other people's houses.
Well, you don't look familiar.
Oh, you don't really know me. I don't think.
I'm not interested.
In what?
In whatever it is you're selling. Look, I'm sorry the door was open. That was a mistake. But it wasn't an invitation, so please.
Well, I have this thing.
I don't know what it is with you people. You think an accidentally open door is a license to invade someone's space? It may be your job, but there are laws against trespassing. Or don't they teach people like you that?
I have this thing.
I told you, I am not interested.
Sam, I'm not selling anything.
Oh? Who are you?
Melissa, I've seen you at church the few times you've come, but we've never really talked. It was my turn, so
Your turn to what?
to bring something. Food. It was my turn to bring food. I signed up. Several of us did. I'm number 1. Marie said...
I didn't have to do that.
Well, I know. I wanted to. It's the least I could do. When I heard about... I felt so terrible. I mean, I know we really haven't talked, but I teach Sunday school sometimes.
Well, I'm not really up to having visitors,
Oh,
so...
I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude. That's the last thing I want to do. It's just that I signed
To
up.
bring a big bowl of...
Bean salad. Shall I put it in the kitchen?
Just set it over there.
He indicates a table and she awkwardly places it. He goes back to building.
It's dark in here. Would you like me to turn on some lights for you?
No. Thank you.
Are you an artist?
What?
Are you making a sculpture? Is that what that is?
I'm not an artist.
An engineer?
I work construction.
I see. But what is it, this monument?
To be announced.
So you are an artist.
No.
They say grief manifests itself in different ways.
Jesus.
Well, he is one way if you're...
Look, I don't need a sermon, all right? As you can see, I'm working on something here. It's a sculpture, yes. I'm thinking of becoming an artist. So, please, tell Maria and your lady friends down at the River of Lost Souls
River of Life Fellowship, actually.
that they don't need to send anyone else.
There's something else.
What? What is it now?
She takes a handmade book out of her purse.
Here.
What is this?
It's a booklet Ethan made in Sunday school. I thought you might like to have it.
He flips through the book.
Ethan and the amazing time-traveling machine.
He made this in Sunday school?
It wasn't exactly part of the lesson. He had quite an imagination.
Yes.
The pictures look familiar.
He started this.
Most kids build forts.
Ethan wasn't like most kids.
No. Well, goodbye.
Step 1, make the machine.
He looks at the booklet and sets it on the table. He goes back to building. He goes off, brings on a rocking horse, the kind with springs. He sets it down, looks at it, then moves items around on the pile as the lights shift.
Look at me, Daddy.
I can't right now. I'm working.
Squeak.
Daddy, look.
I see.
Look.
I see you.
The squeaking gets more frenetic.
Careful now.
I said look.
Not now, Ethan.
There is a thud, and then a child's cry. He embraces a child.
You're okay. I told you to be careful. It's all right. You're safe. Hickory dickory dock. Come on now. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
He places the rocking horse on the pile. Knocking. He ignores it. More knocking.
Sam! Sam, it's me!
Marie, dressed very neatly, enters with a casserole from the back of the house. She turns the lights on.
There you are. Why didn't you answer? The front door's locked. The slider was wide open. It was letting in a draft. I tried to call.
I unplugged the phone.
Unplugged it. It's been ripped out of the wall.
She notices the pile.
What is this, Sam? Why is there a pile of furniture in your living room? Sam? Sam? Answer me. This is a giant mess. I brought you a casserole, I think. Granny made it. I have no idea what it is. She wouldn't let me in the kitchen. She really wants to see you. She keeps calling you Jim. I told her you'd try to stop by, but Sam, I'm going to take this in the kitchen and then come back here, and we're going to have a little talk. Okay, Sam?
Not interested in talking.
Denial.
You can leave it on the table.
It is
I'll
no
take care of
trouble.
it. Really? Granny will be missing you.
Did you and Candace have a chance to
She flew
talk?
home.
Who was that with her?
The new one.
Well, I was thinking that you might want to come over for dinner tonight. I'm making lasagna. I mean, the kids would love to see their uncle and Granny. Sam, could you stop for a second? Please, we need to talk about this.
I hate lasagna.
No, this mess.
It is not a mess.
It is not. Well, then what is it? What is it, Sam?
It's a time machine. Ethan designed it.
A time machine in the living room.
I needed the space.
Sam, have you been sleeping? I mean, it's important that you get some sleep. Could you stop, please? Just for a second. Please stop.
He doesn't.
I just want to talk. We need to talk about this.
He wants me to finish this.
Who?
Ethan!
God, Sam!
The Lord's name in vain. Harsh language for a minister's wife. What would Gary say?
Oh, he's not here. You see? You see what this is doing to me? Have you eaten? I will fix you a sandwich.
I don't want a sandwich.
You must be starving.
Marie, go home. All is well.
I will not. You are my brother. You haven't been sleeping. I'm sure you haven't eaten. You're building a pile of junk in the middle of your room. Come here.
What?
Take my hands.
What are you doing?
Let's pray.
Oh, no you don't. Look, I've had enough sympathy. Enough casseroles, enough empty prayers. Go lay hands on someone who gives a shit. I'm busy.
He goes
Dear Lord, I humbly ask you to be with my brother in this dark time. I pray that you clear his mind and let him see your light. But he's acting like a damn fool.
She removes an object off the pile.
What are you doing?
I am helping you straighten up.
Put it back.
She takes out something else.
Marie,
Sam,
leave it.
She doesn't.
I said leave it.
but you,
Leave it!
this is not healthy.
She takes off another object.
Stop it!
The clock strikes. Knocking. After a moment, Brad enters with a 6-pack of beer.
Look what I found on the front porch. 3 hours of happiness. Or maybe 2. What say you, little buddy? Oh no, I couldn't possibly drink the whole thing. Well, yes I could, but that wouldn't be polite.
He pulls the beer off and tosses it to Sam. It lands on the pile. Brad rushes to it.
Oh, that's no way to treat a beer. Is my little angel all right? Don't worry, children. Bradley won't let anything happen to his little ones.
Excuse me?
Well, hello there, Marie. I thought I felt your glare when I walked in. Don't worry, children. She may look like the Wicked Witch, but she's not. Always.
Marie takes Granny's casserole to the kitchen.
You're good at that.
I try. Okay, who wants to be first? Me. You it is.
He rips off a beer, opens it, plops into a chair, and tosses it back.
Hey, Sam. What happened to the TV?
Broke it.
There's a shoe in it.
I'm aware of that.
So what are we doing here? Making some sort of sculpture? Is that some sort of relaxation technique? Mine's a lot better.
Oh, you're still here.
What? I'm having a beer or 2 with my best friend, trying to make conversation.
That's new.
Don't you love it how her eyebrow twitches when she's sarcastic? It's usually followed by a flying object.
She pulls a small object off the pile and throws it at him.
So, the TV don't work? You're not drinking. How am I supposed to cheer you up?
You are my entertainment.
At least I amuse you, which pleases me. How about a sandwich?
All out.
Too bad.
This isn't a restaurant, and we don't have time for your sophomoric antics.
Say sophomoric antics again.
You make me tired.
So, what's the deal?
With what?
This pile of junk. What's he doing?
Come back tomorrow.
I can't leave in the middle of a 6-pack.
Look, I know you think you're helping, but getting him drunk is not the answer.
I know. The beer's for me.
Let's put some of this stuff away. You start on that side.
So how does Gary like being the self-appointed voice of God to the masses?
He is ordained. You have a job yet?
Keeping my options open. You want a beer? You look like you could use one.
I don't drink.
You used to.
Things change.
People don't.
They do. I have seen it. Anyway, we don't drink. Gary and I. How would that look?
I won't tell.
She acts as if she will partake, and then hesitates.
Come on. I don't know how much time we have.
They remove objects from the pile.
Did you see that?
What?
Did somebody come through here?
Well, there's no one else here.
You trying to scare me?
No, I was here.
It's true.
I saw.
No one's here. What's the matter, hon? You look like you've seen a ghost.
You ready for that beer?
I saw.
What?
I saw someone.
You are overtired.
Where was this person?
In the hallway. Looking through the door at me. It looked
Your
like.
eyes were playing tricks on you.
Are you sure you haven't been drinking?
I need to get moving. What did you do?
Oh, we thought we'd just...
Interfering.
Helping.
Mind your business.
She's just concerned about you, man.
Sam replaces the items.
What is this, really? You're not going to answer?
Oh, Brad.
Come on,
He
Sam.
is not listening.
I have a great idea. Reno!
Reno?
Yeah, come on, Sam. Let's get in the car and drive. In 3 hours, we can be where it's warm, bright lights, the sound of slot machines. Brothels take credit cards.
A brothel? Pig?
She grabs an item from the middle of the pile.
I have had enough of this.
Don't touch anything.
He replaces the item in the pile.
Marie's right. You're going to wake up tomorrow and see this and...
I had everything perfectly placed and she fucked things up.
We just want to stop you from doing something that you will regret later.
Get out.
We are not leaving until we talk about
You're
this.
wasting your time, Marie.
Help me.
She takes something off the pile.
Stop.
No.
Don't make me hit you.
There's no cause for that.
Brad wrests the object from Sam's hands.
What the hell?
Sam!
I told you. Get the hell out!
Where are you going?
You heard the man.
This isn't how it's supposed to be, Sam.
She starts to leave and picks up Ethan's booklet.
Put that back.
What is it?
Hand it to me.
Ethan and the amazing time machine?
He tries to grab the booklet. She resists. Pages go flying everywhere, out into the nether regions. He starts to slap her.
I should go.
An object falls off the pile. Sam goes to pick it up and notices a man's shadow.
You. I saw you in the hall.
The shadow nods.
You know something?
The shadow nods.
Will it work?
The shadow nods.
How?
The clock ticks.
It's the clock, isn't it?
The shadow nods, then leaves.
The clock struck 2, and away he flew.
Sam puts a piece on top and regards his creation. The clock chimes. He finds a page of the booklet on the floor.
Step 2. Turn it on.
Let's play hide and seek, Daddy.
Soon.
Now.
It needs something.
Turn it on.
How?
Hickory Dickory Dock. Come on, Daddy.
Hickory dickory dock.
The mouse ran up the
Clock?
bingo.
Sam goes to the grandfather clock and removes the pendulum. He sticks it into the machine. We
Now-
see a flash of light and hear clashing sounds.
Now what?
You count.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I will.
No cheating.
No cheating.
Come find me.
I will. I will find you.
We hear the tick of the clock. Sam climbs on the machine and pulls the pendulum like a lever. An engine starts. A flash of light. It all disappears. Scene 2. A flash of light. The machine stops. Bells ring. A church.
Ethan? Ethan, where are you?
He looks around.
The church. Why are we at the church?
We hear organ music.
I won't go in there, not again. Where are you, Ethan?
Marie rushes in a wedding dress.
Marie? What?
Oh my God! What are you doing here? Why are you not in your tux? Why aren't you with the rest of the groomsmen? Oh, this is my wedding day, for God's sakes! You're not gonna fuck it up!
Wedding day?
Look, I know you don't like my color choice. I know it's hard for a guy to wear a pink cummerbund, but this is my wedding, and you're gonna wear it, so suck it up!
Have you seen Ethan?
Of course!
We were playing hide and seek. It's his favorite game, but well, this isn't where I thought he'd hide.
A baby?
This isn't where we were supposed to go.
You're supposed to be dressed.
Something's not right. There's something I didn't do, or a missing piece, or...
Church bells ring.
Oh my God, we have to go.
Why do they ring bells at funerals?
Funerals, I don't know.
It's so ominous. Adds insult to injury.
They do it at weddings too.
Must they call attention to people's pain?
Hey,
It's enough without that sound.
they're not even real bells. They're electronic, recorded. Somebody just pushes a button. I mean, most churches don't even have real bells in their steeples anymore. They still have steeples, but they're empty.
Empty steeples. What's the point in that? What are they trying to hide?
I don't think they're trying to hide anything.
I can't stay here.
You can't leave.
I need to find Ethan.
Well, wasn't that him crying in the sanctuary?
Yes. Yes, it was. His mother practically smothered him trying to keep him quiet.
Damn it, Sam, you need to get dressed.
Why aren't you in your dressing room?
I just needed some air.
Now? You're running away.
No, what made you think that? No, I love
Gary?
Gary. Right, I just need some air.
I remember now. I was in the dressing room with the rest of the guys, waiting for our cue. We were supposed to walk out an ode to joy.
Ode to joy begins.
There it is.
Hurry!
But the wedding director was late giving us the sign, so the song had to be started over. I never knew why.
What are you talking about? Get out of here!
I know that look.
What look?
Panic. You're scared to death.
It is the happiest day of my life.
You're lying.
Oh, shut up!
Gary is a good guy.
I know he is.
Well, now I know you're upset. You always repeat yourself when you're upset.
No, I don't. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I just need some air.
It's normal to have cold feet. I had them.
I know it is. I need to breathe. This bustier is too tight. Air.
Marie, do you want to get married?
Of course I do.
Do you want to get married to Gary?
I'm wearing the dress, aren't I? Aren't I?
Look, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I do. I do. How did he seem?
Who?
Gary, is he as nervous as I am?
I'm sure he is. He just doesn't show it.
He always wears that same expression.
I know.
Stop it.
Did you hear that?
I can't do this.
I have to go.
I can't see my future.
No one can.
Wait.
Look, what if I told you I could see the future? That in a few years you'll be sitting in a rocking chair, holding a little pink bundle in your arms, and that's the only face you'll see. It's the only face you'll want to see.
I'd say you're full of it. But thank you for trying to make me feel better. A baby. Me.
3.
3. Jesus.
You hear that?
No, where your father is burning.
Baby.
Sam!
A younger Brad enters.
What the hell are you doing here?
Your mother sent me to find you.
Shut
Sorry,
up! Shut up! Don't say another word. Not another word.
I just want to tell
I don't
you.
want to hear it. I can't hear it. Get out.
Not until we talk about this.
Now you're interested in talking.
We always talk.
I wouldn't call what we did talking.
Marie, don't go.
Don't say it. Just forget it. Forget it ever happened. And if you ever say a word,
I won't. But Marie,
Brad.
Sam enters carrying a baby wrapped in a blanket.
I found you.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Just fine.
So sweet.
Everything's fine.
So sweet. I mean, where are you going?
Leaving.
You can't leave now.
Like hell. Goodbye, Marie.
Goodbye. What? Where are you going?
I'll see you soon.
Well, wait a
Right,
minute.
Ethan?
Wait a minute. You're not going anywhere.
We hear excited voices from within. A woman's voice is asking if anyone's seen her baby.
Gotta go.
Oh, you're not coming back, are you?
Let go.
Hey, no way. Go if you want to, you crazy bastard. You're not taking the baby.
I am.
You can't take a baby away from his mother.
She'll leave anyway.
This is crazy. Where are you going?
Someplace safe. I think I'm someplace safe. Don't worry.
You're not going anywhere. Help!
Shut up!
Help! Out here!
I said shut up!
From off the stage. She grabs the baby. The blanket explodes. Nothing is there.
What?
Tricked you.
Not funny!
Who are you talking to?
Come find me.
I'm trying!
What is going on?
We hear music. Here comes the bride.